Hey, what is happening, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope they're having a lovely one out there. Great afternoon. It's not quite winter at all, and yet we're going to be playing this demo of this game called Snowbound, Dead of Winter, described as a roguelite farming game with tower defense elements. So build your farm, survive the night with a range of defenses, and complete missions to progress deeper into the forest. I came across this game here on Steam, and I figured let's go ahead and give it a shot. Demo free, of course, I'll link it down below, but already off the top, I love the snowy aesthetic. I love the music, nice and quaint. A little bit of 50 words for snow, Kate Bush. Let's go ahead and look at the options before we jump right in. Music, I think music-wise volume is pretty decent. I'll put it down just a little bit here. Let's full screen this so you guys can see the full screen. Keybinds, up, down. We'll figure this out as we go. I'm not too fussed over this right now. Let's go ahead and start a new game here. Wilderness entrance, choose an assignment. We'll begin right here in the wilderness entrance. Everybody starts their career at the wilderness entrance. Prepare your defenses and tend to the wither root, and you'll do fine here. Sap payout 1. Let's go ahead and do it. And of course, as it mentioned, we'll progress deeper and deeper into the forest. So the only thing that you guys don't see, for now, let me put my, hold on. There's a little bar right there. If I have to move, I will. I'll move again if I have to. Welcome to Snowbound. To complete this tutorial assignment, follow the goals in the top left corner. So we have to buy 4 carrot seeds from the store. Okay, I'm assuming this is our house. Here's the shop, carrot seeds. Let's go ahead and buy, said 4. Where's our money? $8. We'll buy that. There's our money on the bottom left. I like that music a lot. I'm going to turn it down just a hair. But it is really nice. I like that music. I will say that. Alright, so we got our seeds. Plant 4 seeds with E. So I'm assuming you have these little plots here. Simple enough. Hit E again to water them. I like it. Use at least 25 stamina in the forest. E to interact, 25. So I'm assuming we're using stamina just by performing simple actions. Go to your home and survive your first night. Don't mind if I do a little bit of I Am Legend here. Night info. Base difficulty 1 monster, it looks like. Pollution, I'm assuming that's like Cloud of War kind of thing. Start defense. This is definitely a change in atmosphere at this particular point. Complete the goals on the top bar to learn the basics of survival. Okay, on the top bar. So the only thing you guys can't see now is that little house right there. We'll play with this. We'll play with this. WASD to move the cursor. Okay, I see. I see. We can skip turns. So let's see. Are we building actions? Use the skip button. What's the skip button? Oh, here we go. Use the toggle attack button to switch to attack mode. Okay, toggle attack. Move the cursor over the enemy and hit E. Let's try that again. Switch to building mode. Toggle attack. Okay. Select the turret building and hit E in build mode. Is that going to be this one, I believe? Yeah, basic turret. And hit E in build. Okay. I see. I see. Kill the enemy and survive the night. So toggle attack. I'm assuming we toggle attack, come here, hit him. So we hit him once. Congratulations, you didn't die. Okay, and we killed 1 enemy. I didn't realize that we killed him. We survived our first night. After this, there won't be any more nightly goals to guide you. Feel free to experiment with your strategy. They gave you the bare minimum. They gave you the bare minimum of hand-holding, and then they said, have at it. So let's go ahead and come back down here. I know you guys can't see quite the screen there, but it seems there's not really a perfect place. So let's go ahead and harvest those carrots. Earn 10 gold by selling them at the shop. This was the shop, I believe. Sell. Sell me. Select the carrots. Max. Sell for 20 bucks. Buy the defense workbench from the buildings tab. Buildings tab. Buildings tab. Of the store. Oh. Of the store. Duh. Defense workbench. Okay. Let's buy that. Walk to an empty build area. Place the wood. Place the defense bench. I guess it really doesn't matter where we go, huh? How do we do that? Empty a build area. So maybe it's only a specific... Oh, it's any of these areas. Okay. So let's put it, I guess, right here for now. Gather resources and craft a turret. What resources do we need for a turret? 2 wood, 3 gold, or 3... whatever there is, stone, and 25 bucks. Okay, so it needs some more stone right now. And you guys can't see it, but on the bar, on like where my camera's hiding, when you perform an action, it lowers your stamina. So we only have enough actions until the stamina bar goes down. So we'll have to keep that in mind in managing that as well. Now we should be able to build the turret, craft, and then earn 25 gold by selling crops at the shop. So to sell crops, we need to plant crops. So we need to buy some more seed. So I'm already seeing the, and you can buy more expensive things here, of course. I'm already seeing the game loop here. I'm just realizing that we don't have money, so we'll buy 1 carrot for now. Plant that. Oh, we have to scroll. Plant that. Okay, I see, I see. Water it. And for now, we can't... There's nothing else. We have no more seeds and we have no more money. So for now, let's just keep on gathering stuff. It's almost nighttime, so I'm assuming we'll probably have to leave at this point, or soon. I think we'll have to leave, right? We have to get home. Start defense. Let's go ahead and do it. We have 2 monsters this time. We do have another turret. That helps a little bit. I'm kind of like in the gameplay loop, so let's see. Right now we're in attack mode. We need to toggle to build mode. Let's add another turret here. We have the turret we can put down. We have a spike trap for 15 gold, which we don't have. And then a wall for 5 gold. So right now, obviously, we're just going to go ahead and place that turret there. We'll switch to attack. Go ahead and hit him. Hit him again. So you're basically choosing who to attack. There you go. You didn't die. Earn 3 experience and 3 enemies killed. Let's continue on. I do like this gameplay loop. I'm getting this. Now the question is, we got our harvest, our carrot. Come to the shop, sell our carrot. It's only 5 bucks that we make from it. And there's not much we can buy as right now. Plot, if we wanted to expand our plot. Okay. More energy. Okay, build our stamina. This is a really cool concept. I like this idea of making your farm and really self-sustaining. So now, let's buy 2 carrots. Or seeds, rather. Go ahead and plant those. Select those carrot seeds. There you go. Water it. Water it. And you also have only a certain amount of time before, you know, nighttime comes. And actually I'm noticing as you lose your energy with that bar that I mentioned, nighttime comes. So every energy, let's get a little bit more. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. Start defense. Let's do another one. You got 3 this time. All right. I'm getting the loop. I'm getting the loop. Let's see. So it's a balance between economy and attack. Economy and attacking. So we still only have, you know, we don't actually have any money to buy anything. So let's just stick to attack and skip turn. There you go. There he is right up there. Now what I would kind of expect is for these turrets to almost do automatic. So like you don't have to like sit here and click them. But that's okay. It's not a big deal at all. It's just what I'm expecting out of it. So next time we're definitely going to need some more money. We're definitely going to need something on this one. Earn $25. We still need to get that. So let's harvest now. It's the loop. It's the loop. Let's go to the shop. Buy seeds. We could, of course. I'm just curious as to what else. Sell those. Yeah, so let's sell our carrots, which we only have 2. It's okay. Listen, you start from the bottom. I just want to see. Start from the bottom, and then you can do some more. Obviously, I would assume if we do cabbage, it would give us a little bit more. You know what? Let's actually buy 1 cabbage. 1 carrot. Let's start to diversify our portfolio. Plant the cabbage, or the carrot rather. Plant the cabbage. Move on. Get some more. And as we're getting materials here, we're of course also clearing our land so that when we want to expand our farm, we're ready to expand our farm. Start defense. We got 4 this time. Now we might take some damage because the 3 of them were already kind of sneaking in. All right, so money-wise, we have 1, so that's okay. We'll just do what we got to do. Skip turn. Let's go. Get the ones that are closest. That's all you gotta do. A simple gameplay loop, but a good one. Okay, now he's a little close. Alright, that was close. Now we need to focus on getting something else. Definitely. So let's now we gotta manage between economy and that defense. So let's sell our cabbage. 15. That's definitely a nice return. I do like that. Sell the carrot, of course. So now we have 21 gold. We still want to keep some gold for the defense this time. Let's buy a few carrots. Maybe. I think that should be perfect. That'll leave us 15 gold. So let's buy that. Plant those. Oops, gotta select the plant. Let's do that. Everything's watered, right? Yeah, we watered everything. Alright, let's get out of here. So I'm curious to see how this gameplay loop actually, like, intensifies more from here. Let's go ahead and move on. Got 5 this time. Now we will definitely have to build some sort of extra thing. Spike trap. That's what we're probably going to want to do. Let's go ahead and put the spike trap. Let's see. Toggle attack. No, we're going to toggle build. We're going to put that spike trap. I mean, why not? Why not here? Out of all places, toggle attack. Let's go ahead and do it. Now, could we build that spike trap in the midst? We could probably, right? Like if we see them coming through one specific lane, we go ahead and put it at that lane. Easy enough, easy enough. You know the funny thing is playing this game? Buy a preserving bench from the store. Well, first we need some money to probably do that. I've actually never... Before we went to Switzerland, preserving bench allows you to craft preserves and preservers. I don't know what that's for, but we don't have the money for it anyway. We've got to sell our carrots. I don't have a lot of experience with snow. I was born in New York and I saw snow once when I was a child, but besides that, I never encountered snow again, actually. Let's buy 1 for now. I feel pretty confident with our defense that we have at the moment. And then let's buy 1 carrot seed. The only time besides, you know, when I was a child that I saw snow was just a few years ago when we went to Switzerland for a vacation, and I saw the snow for the first time in my adult life when we went up to one of the mountains there. Sounds funny and sounds silly, but I've never seen snow. Can I look at this? Let me see. Look at this again. Basic turret adds a basic turret to your defense inventory. I forgot that we want to save up for that to add another one. But you know what? Maybe we want to leave the 2 that we have and just kind of move into like walls and such. Let's kind of play with it a little bit. But yeah, and when I was at the top of the mountain, I was Jungfrau in Switzerland, and the first thing I did, of course, make a snowball, and I just tossed that thing. It was so fun. They went to build mode. It was so fun. I was like a kid. So we'll put the wall there. Toggle back to attack. They're gonna hit that spike trap. There you go. Do it again. Why not? Now, I wonder how much damage that did to him. So I was curious to see how the walls would work on the creatures there. If it would make them redirect, or if it would, well, as we saw, if they would break through the defense. So I was hoping that it would kind of redirect them, because then we could kind of play like a little bit of a maze game with them. But that's okay. Now we know that it's really just a temporary hold to kind of stop them from getting up to us. I will say, I think that the gameplay loop could be a little quicker. I like it, but I think it could progress a little quicker. Alright, so now that we got 20 gold, we still don't have the 50 for the turret if we want to add another one here. What else do we have? The home and stuff. Okay, so those are all our defenses. But also at the same time, I feel like I could probably be maxing out what I'm doing here a little better. How much were the spike traps? 15? We could probably survive. Let's buy 2. Let's buy 2. Keep 4. Plant our cabbages. water our cabbages. Almost forgot that. Clear out this land a little bit more. The rocks kind of look like pieces of cake when, like, look, when you hit it like that, it doesn't look like a slice of lemon cake with just like a little bit of frosting on it. All right, now we have it's increasing little by little, and I feel like we need to speed up our economy just a smidge. But for now, we do what we can, and what we can do is skip our turn and kill them as quick as possible. Kill that one. Okay, little Fenrir action. Little wolf, huh? It's kind of interesting. Okay, well we're still doing pretty good. And we're getting closer to leveling up. We're working our way there. Let's see how much these sell for. That I'm curious. There's the cabbage. Okay, let's max sell that for 30. So we're getting there. Our economy is almost there. Let's buy a broccoli. And then 2 carrots. 2 carrots, 1 broccoli. I don't want to spend all my money just yet. I want to kind of save a little bit because we might have to add another spike trap into the mix here. And that's all we have, right? Oh, we did have a little bit more. I didn't even see it. I forgot about it. Let's not go into it yet. I almost got ahead of myself just a little bit. I feel like this is one of those games that feels kind of peaceful. It starts off peaceful, but as we see, it's slowly getting towards that part where the tension is starting to ramp up a little bit. It sounds silly. Going back to the snow conversation, I would love to see some snow again. Let's go to build. Let's put another one over here. I feel like this would be a good place to get that down. And then let's go back to attack. Like, I know it's just a small thing, but like, obviously I saw mountain snow. I don't know because I'm not a snow expert. Is this different from street snow, from road snow, from sidewalk snow, from flurry snow? You know, there's probably so many different types of snow that I don't even know. And you know what they say about snow that you don't know? If it's yellow, your stomach may bellow. So don't be eating the yellow snow. Look at that broccoli. Did you see that? How much of that? 20? We need to work on our economy. We need to get this thing moving. We need to get this thing moving because I feel like we got like a few more nights ahead of us before we run into some trouble. Let's go ahead and do 2 broccoli. And you know what? 2 broccoli, 2 carrots. That'd be all of our stuff for the plots here. Water it, water it, water it. Do you think watering seed... First of all, a question I haven't thought of. How in the world are these plants growing in this weather? That's something I didn't even think about. I don't think that this is ideal weather for plants of any sort, no matter the type. Skip the turn. I'm not sure how it's happening, but it's happening. And you know what? I'm not usually like a lore person. I'm not usually like a big story person when it comes to games like this. You know, mechanics to me is always going to be kind of first. But I actually am wanting a little bit of a story. Just a little background. Give me like a little prologue. Give me just like a little something, and then let the mystery of these monsters coming from the woods kind of play out. But I'm actually missing a little bit of something. I want like just a little bit. But that's okay because we're getting a little bit with selling all of our items. I do wish that there was a mass selling button for everything. Just sell it all. Because unless I'm missing something, there's really no reason to keep the vegetables. Alright, so now let's go ahead and buy that preserving bench because I think we have enough here. Preserving bench. I guess we've had enough for a while. And then we'll place that. Let's put it over here. Let's start our work area over here. Use the preserving bench to craft 4 pickled carrots. Well, I'm imagining that we'll need carrots to do that, so we'll need carrots and then 8 energy to do that. So let's go ahead and... That's 4 pickled carrots. Let's buy some carrots. Actually, before I do that, how much was a plot? $5? Let's play this out. Let's play this out a little bit. Let's get our 4. Let's buy a plot. And then with our extra money, let's buy some broccoli as well. How do we put our plot down? What's our... That's not what I... That's what I want to do. Let's get our carrots. There we go. There we go. And me, when I do the watering, it does take a little bit of the energy, but not really a significant amount whatsoever. So now that we have our plot of land pretty much cleared, I'm imagining if you get into the late game, obviously this is a demo, so I'm not sure how far it goes, but I'm imagining like when you get into the late game of this, you're really going to have to manage your land and how much you're spending and what you're spending it on. Starting that defense. Probably in the next round we'll add another mechanism of defense. I'm not quite sure what it will be, but probably in the next one we'll add something. We could add a wall if we wanted to kind of hold back, but I'm not really too concerned at the moment, so let's just play it out. There are some really old videos of myself when I was like 2 or 3 or so playing in the snow. Those are good times. I don't remember them at all. I don't remember them whatsoever, but they exist. You know, actually, speaking of which, what is your earliest memory that you have? Like, farthest back you can go. What's the earliest memory you can go back in your childhood and remember? Is it one that's like relatively, you know, not recent, but like, you know, 5 years old or so? Or can you go back below 5 years old? Because the earliest memory I have is living in New York, which I moved from when I was 3. So it was before that. And I remember the layout of the neighborhood. I remember the layout of the... how many are we supposed to do? 4? Oh, we need... Do we need more stamina? We need 8 stamina. You guys can't see it. There's no number associated with it, though, on my end. Oh, I'm so dumb. I sold the carrots. Didn't I? I'm so dumb. I sold the carrots. So, of course, let's do it again. We'll do it one more time. Buy them. That was my fault. That was... Let's buy an onion. Why not? Let's do that. Yeah, that's all we can do. Just the... And then the onion there. That was my... I was talking. I didn't think about it. But yeah, the earliest memory I have is I remember the layout of the neighborhood. I remember the apartment. I remember how it looks, what room was where. And that must have been when I was 3 at most. 2 at earliest. Because I don't think I remember anything past that. Or before that, I should say. I remember what the playground was. And my family, we have a bunch of VHS tapes of, like, you know, our early childhood and such. And... Oh, let me get this guy. And hey, I remember it completely accurately. Question, I'm getting this a little skittish here. Let's put that wall there, toggle back to attack, hold him back for a little bit. Let me work on these guys. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. We only get 1 health point? I didn't know we would only get 1. Like, you gotta be on it. We could have done so much better there. We could have done so much better there. We could have done so much better. But that was a good demo. That was a good taste of it. If we had been just a little bit on our defense a little bit more, we would have definitely had a better chance of that. We would have definitely had a better chance. Upgrades. So here's your unlocks that you can do. Unlocks wood and stone producers from the farm. And then, I mean, obviously this is just a demo, but that is really cool, the way that you can expand your farm and how you can build it up and everything. I think that this was fun. This was a fun game. Simple, but you have to manage your economy while at the same time, of course, managing your defense. And I think that, at least just based off these, you know, almost half hour, like it's a great balance that they strike. So I'll put a link if you want to try out the demo yourself as well, obviously for free. Snowbound, as of right now, planned release date is 2024 in the 4th quarter. So, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense with the theme of it all. But hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you enjoy playing it. If you do, I'm sure you would get much further than I did, or maybe you won't. So one way to find out, that's to play it for yourself. Have a great night, guys, and I will talk to you all later. What if this somber music? It's a good way of playing me out.